this is an analog rhythm, and I just recently did a video with Syntakt and a mixer and the analog heat. We were going for the whole empty set thing. Obviously, the rhythm can do that. It's got a compressor, the distortion, overdrive, tracks, whatever. But that's not really what I want to talk about, the whole overdriven sort of thing. I was listening to Ash today, and I noticed really took note of that sort of thing that's going on in their tracks. So, you can't really do that with a grid for the most part. I mean, you could, but it'd be a lot of this and a lot of that, whatever. No one's got time for that. So, we'll use the sampler instead. Now, this is obviously very quiet, and there's good reason for that. We're gonna get it louder later. We can get it a little louder now. Alright, so we're gonna bake this kit in, so let's get it sounding how we want it now. In fact, maybe even a little bit of compression baked in. Alright, close enough. So, then we'll do something like that. Fuck. Not that. Clear that out. Get out of here. Come there and paste it. That doesn't work. I would have thought that you could copy the FX strings. It's ridiculous. You need to update this thing once and for all, Elektron. It's getting ridiculous. Yeah, fine. I will turn that up somewhere like that. 64 steps, got threshold somewhere in here. I'm recording the mains. So, yes, armed, go back to the tempo and press play. Get ready. I didn't like that take. Get up there. Is that doing something? No. Turn that down. That's probably better. Get out of here. No. Yeah. Good enough. There. Turn the tom down. Nobody likes the toms. And then just still don't really like it, so we'll do that. Try and get rid of some inputs anyway. Yeah, whatever, let's try that. No, yes, arm, and play? Yeah. It's all them clicks in there is terrible. Stop it. Yes, there. There, I said. sure that the snare, which indeed this kick is so loud, can't get through there. Even though that's really loud, but we gotta get something hefty in there. Maybe that. So, yes, turn that down, something like that. You know, just stop, alright? That's, let's do, fuck. Turn that up. Yeah, save, yes, save. Yeah. Now it's too much. That might cut through. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Guess I wasn't gonna say nothing. That might come through. Let's give it a filter boost that well. Getting carried away. Anyway, don't want to waste too much more of your time. So the other thing you can do here is the same thing with the hat. So let's go ahead and mute all that. And, triggers. This is a long pattern, so we're going to have to do this. Paste, paste, paste. Now, remember, we're about to mess with stuff. We turn this BPM, it's going to throw a whole groove off, which maybe it'd be fine, but we're not sure that we want that. So, project, save as, come all the way down here. Gotta remember to do this. Yes, I think I just overwrote something because I saved it as a new project. That's fucked up. Anyway, fine. So, the drill, do that, come back over here. Is this gonna work if I mess this up? Because then I'll have the sample saved in there, but when I get it loaded, why don't I just instead remember that the BPM is 106? That would be really, that'd be a lot more simple. Why did record nothing? 'Cause I had it at 4 steps. That's why. I didn't rearm it. This is terrible. Yeah, and then what did I realize was 106? Yes. There. We don't need that anymore. Let's see, maybe... that. And just one right there. Stop that! Let's come in here and turn the probability down. And this. So that way it doesn't go on for too long if something triggers. We'll do one more thing, just see what happens. Yeah, I like it better where it was too. We'll leave it there. And then I'm gonna save the project. Save as, and probably I'll rename that now, but I'm not gonna. Do that ill project. Nice, no one's ever done that before. Anyway, I'll load this up onto the thing where you give me money and then you can have the stuff. But that's the basic idea, yeah, so take that and run with it or whatever. Well, goodbye.